So this is the cheapest dual channel dashcam that you can buy in the market right now, which gives you tremendous value for money. I'm talking about the FitSpark DC 101 Wi-Fi Duo variant. So the good thing about this dashcam is that first of all, this offers you a quad HD resolution. Along with that, it also offers you a 2.7-inch IPS LCD display. And currently FitSpark is offering a free hardware kit with this dashcam, which means you get basically parking monitoring for free right out of the box. All this package comes under the price bracket of 6,000 rupees. 5,999 to be more specific, is the ultimate value deal for dashcams that's currently available out there. That being said, in this video, let's take a quick look at the unboxing of the Wi-Fi Duo variant, take a look at its video quality and number plate readability, and see if this is the right dash camera for you. You're watching Gizmobeep. Let's take a look. So here's the FitSpark Dashcam DC 101 Wi-Fi Duo variant. So this is the cheapest dual channel dashcam, and should I say the most value for money dual channel dashcam that's available in the Indian market. Considering this gets a Novatech AI chipset, gets ultra wide lens, gets app control, built-in Wi-Fi and a 24-hour parking mode, for which you'll get a free hardware kit if you do purchase this dashcam and just send the invoice to the service ID of FitSpark. So this also gets a 2.7-inch high definition IPS display at the back, and probably the only camera within this segment to get such a large screen and to get a screen with such a good quality. So let's quickly open up the box and show you the contents inside. So as soon as you do open up the box, you get this launch offer card which gives you the instructions regarding how to claim the free hardware kit. Following that, you have the dashcam user manual. So here's the main front camera, gives you a real 2K resolution, and this misses out on the Pro ADAS logo which comes in the higher variant, that is the Pro ADAS version. The same camera basically comes in all the three models, that's the Solo, Duo and the Pro ADAS. So you might have seen this camera in my previous videos. So what differs this from the Solo model is that you get a rear camera in the Wi-Fi Duo variant, that is in this particular variant. So the design of the rear camera is quite good. They've made it unique, a capsule shaped dash cam. At the side you get a Type-C port for power. At the back you get a FitSpark branding. On top you get a 3M sticker with the windshield mount, and here you get a full HD camera lens. So the FitSpark Wi-Fi Duo, as I said previously, is one of the most value for money and the cheapest dual channel dash cam with a screen which you can buy in the Indian market. Following that, you get a dedicated accessories box inside. Let's take a look. So this is the rear camera cable with an L-shaped Type-C connector at one end and an aux connector for the front camera. You then have a main power cable which also gets a straight Type-C connector at one end and a 12-volt cigarette charger pre-attached to the wire at the other end. You also get some LED indicators right at the front. And here is a windshield mount for the front camera which gets a pre-attached 3M sticker. So all you need to do is just align the plug of the windshield mount into the socket hole right here and just slide it into place, and basically your mount is ready. And the good thing being, this dash cam is rotatable all the way around, so you can turn around the camera to whichever angle you want, and you can also tilt adjust it front and back to whichever angle you prefer. So just do note that this misses out on the GPS module, and there is no GPS connector within this because that comes in the higher variant, that is the Pro ADAS model. So in this model you get a straight up simple windshield mount. In the box you also get spare stickers for the front and the rear along with some wiring clips. So here's the number plate read from the front camera. So this car was about a distance of maybe 10 to 15 feet away, and it's kind of a decent number plate read, and since this is only a quad HD resolution, this is doing an ideal job for the kind of resolution this camera comes at. Moving on to the rear camera's number plate read. Now under ideal conditions, under well lit conditions, you will get a really good number plate as you're seeing on the screen right now. So this car again was at a distance of about 5 to 10 feet, and this is one of the most ideal reads from a full HD resolution camera during daytime. So taking a look at the video quality from the front and the rear camera. So on top you can see the front camera shooting a quad HD 1440p resolution at 30 frames per second. It has a bitrate of about close to 15,000 kbps with a file size of about 104 MB per minute. The rear camera on the other hand shoots a full HD at 30 fps with close to 10,000 kbps of bitrate and about 70 MB per minute of file size. Now on straight away, first instance, you cannot make out any major difference between the two, but I do feel that the front camera has better level of sharpness and better contrast levels overall when you compare it with the rear camera. But again, that's a very minor difference during daytime. I think it's not a very drastic difference. The overall quality is kind of very good, very decent for this price, and for everyday day-to-day usage, this camera would be perfect for that particular price range. And both the front and the rear cameras are kind of providing a very stable, a very neat and a decent footage quality. Moving on to the nighttime video footage. Now within this you can see a more drastic difference, I think, between the front and the rear. I do feel the front is now looking much more better than the rear, with better sharpness, better contrast. The rear camera on the other hand has some level of softness within this image, and of course the front camera I do feel is better equipped in handling the headlight glare, wherein the rear camera of course is much better when actually, like I have seen many other rear cameras, but within this the headlight glare is kind of minimum, or should I say average, and not as exaggerated as I have seen in most of the other rear cameras that are out there. So overall, considering the 6,000 budget range, the front and the rear cameras are doing their job pretty well. The footage from both cameras looking more or less natural, kind of neat and decent, and a stable footage. I mean, what more can you expect from a under 6,000 budget camera? This would be the most ideal choice under the 6,000 range, and you should definitely be considering the FitSpark Wi-Fi Duo or even the premium model, the Pro ADAS version, within this budget range. So all in all, I consider the Wi-Fi Duo variant coming in at a price of 6,000 rupees to be a tremendous value for money deal, basically because this offers you a dual channel setup, gives you a quad HD resolution on the front and a full HD resolution at the back, gives you a 2.7-inch IPS LCD display. I mean, basically you cannot ask for anything more within this price range. So if you are interested in purchasing this dashcam, go ahead, click down on the description, you'll find the purchase link right there. But just in case if you want to check out the more premium model, that's the Pro ADAS variant, check out the description. I've given the purchase link along with the links for its review video too. So this video has took a lot of planning and effort to bring in front of you, and if you do recognize the effort, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash that like button and share this video to all those who are looking for a budget dual channel dashcam with some ultimate value. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.